Hello?
Let me start off by saying that the Wii may be simultaneously the most loved and hated system of all time. And although motion controls are generally frowned upon, implementing them into one of the best-selling consoles of all time changed the industry. Simply the idea of the console brings back many memories. The games were all over the place in terms of quality, boasting banging titles that make you want to say, "Wow!" Like Mario Galaxy, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Kirby's Epic Yarn, and Mario Kart, as well as having third-party titles based off of your favorite animes. We remember the games, but we also remember the vines, memes, even South Park episode where Cartman freezes himself so he can, speed up that wait for the Wii.
I'm waiting for the new Nintendo Wii to come out.
Being in middle school at the time when the Wii was in its prime was fucking legit. This system meant the world to me and easily has some of the most hours spent on a console due to Smash Bros. Alone. Despite its cultural significance, the Wii may be most remembered for its countless amounts of snow shovelware.
This is the comedy police! The joke's too funny!
I'm not going back to jail!
Rudolph fits snugly into this shitty third-party category. Released on November 9th, 2010, and developed by High Voltage Software, who are mostly known for LEGO Racers on the N64 and PlayStation 1, and published by Wagon Games, which seems to not have been actively releasing games since 2010 and 2011, some of which include Mr. Bean's Wacky World and Aladdin Magic Racer.
Hold the Wii remote like this! Hold the Wii remote like this!
Upon booting it up, you're greeted with a strange red emblem. I don't know if it's supposed to be a silhouette, a scroll, banner, whatever. But the music isn't Rudolph. How is that not public domain? So naturally at the menu we select the story. And into the guts of the game we go. And we got a charming character select option, in which of course I select Yukon Cornelius, and
Welcome to Christmas Town!
that's not Burl Ives.
Santa needs your help decorating his tree and filling his bag of toys for Christmas.
Not Burl Ives informs us that Santa needs us help at the castle, making Christmas a possibility. And of course you're not playing the story of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. No, that would make too much sense. Turns out we're playing a series of god-awful minigames. The first game is Holiday Helper. You tilt the control back and forth for movement of your selected character in order to get under the presents or tree decorations to bounce them off your head. Yeah, because that's the easiest way to transport presents. You bounce them to the left or the right side of the screen respectively. Simple enough. Light bulbs and ornaments go towards the tree. Toys go into Santa's bag. But with these controls, nothing is simple. The movement is way too jittery. I can't get under the present or right angle to move it in the direction I want. Plus, it only bounces high enough if you press the 2 button to jump. But also, if you move the controller up like this, it also jumps. So half the time you're moving the controller back and forth, and it will trigger that jump button, throwing the thing way off. This thing is impossible.
Help paint the toys!
The second game is called Toy Maker, and it makes up for all the difficulty with the first game by requiring no accuracy whatsoever. You can sit there and shake the Wii remote as fast and violently as you want, and you will complete the minigame. The idea is to move the thing as a fucking paintbrush to get these presents that are coming down a conveyor belt, and paint them to earn points. But like I said, you can just stare off at nothing and shake this thing, and shake this thing, and shake this thing. Cookie cooking is next. Cookie cooking. Cookie cooking.
Cookies, of course.
Cookie cooking is next. And much like the last one, in no way do you need any kind of accuracy. They want you to remove the Wiimote, like a rolling pin, like cutting, I think, like a, what are they called? Cookie cooking. A cookie cutter. And then add sprinkles to the cookies. However, there's no point in doing it whatsoever. This thing, just moving it, like the last one, does all of the actions for you. And maybe the fun is pantomiming these actions, but there's no point, because you can get it all done at 100% accuracy with just this. Cookie cooking. The last game is My Boy Saving Christmas. This is what we all came here for. That's what Rudolph's job's always been. Saving Christmas.
The big moment has arrived.
This one, at first glance, you take a look at it and you think, hey, this might take some patience, might take some time. But it doesn't. It's just like all the others. They trick you, because at first you think, look, I throw the presents out of the damn sleigh, and in order to get the most points, you hit the chimneys to score 5 points. Any present that just hits a house gets 1 point. So you're like, oh, okay, well, I'll take my time, lob those presents out the sleigh and hit those chimneys. Timing it perfectly, trying to do so. But no, it turns out, like, if you just fling the remote as fast as you can, you score more points that way, because you get more presents out faster. And if you hit 2 or 3 presents on one house and then hit the chimney on the next one, the odds are you're just going to get a better score than taking your time and hitting 5 points on each house, because you get more presents out there. Cookie cooking. I need to mention this game's presentation, because I don't know if you can actually tell through the clips that I've been using, but they have this weird grainy effect in the game that I don't know if was an actual choice to emulate the old VHS copy of Rudolph or what, but it looks like it was recorded through a VCR. I can't tell what's going on. Also, the menus, music, fonts, everything like that has nothing, says nothing about Rudolph to me. I have no idea why they chose the things they did. This game flies by. It's a brisk, like, 15 minutes. Even doing everything. It's versus mode, the story mode. I think I probably have the world record speed run for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on the Wii first try. Do a video on that, summoning salt. You can pick up Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for the Nintendo Wii for $2.99 at your local GameStop. And I guess that's, you know, proof. The proof is in the pudding. You know, it's what they say. It's a thing that people say. And another thing they say is you get what you pay for. And I did. It's bad. I knew it was going to be bad before I bought it. That's why I'm doing this. YouTube video. Making this video, however, and capturing all the footage, playing the game, drinking eggnog, editing it, you know, decorating, all that stuff just for this little thing has genuinely put me in the Christmas spirit. That trip to GameStop was terrible because GameStop was full of people. I'm going to cut that out. It's just rambling at that point. The character models are actually pretty good, and they resemble all your favorite characters from the original animated classic. I can't give all the credit to Wagon Games or anything, but just the animators from the original, because it's a quality IP to start with. The game just happens to be junk. Ultimately, I would say just check out the film again. At least that way you get the story and all the songs you came to listen to. Oh wait, we hate Rudolph now. Well, this was my first shot at a YouTube video. I hope you guys like it or dislike it. I don't know if that goes into YouTube's kind of algorithms or stuff. What? Yeah, engagement's got to be measured somehow, and I think if people dislike a video, it's probably still turning some heads and people are going to watch it, right? I mean, the YouTube Rewind has the most disliked thing in the world, but it's got tons of views, so... yeah, tell me I suck. Go play this game. You can check out my podcast. There's links in the description, stuff like that. I hope to be doing more videos like this soon. Maybe something on Nintendo Power or something in the future. Alright, thanks. This is the Bootleg Shanty. Signing off.
Can't. Okay, sorry.
It's my first video. No one's gonna watch it.